A top JP Morgan executive bolts. This is what's news on WSJ Live. I'm Joanne Poe. Michael Cavanagh is leaving JP Morgan to join the Carlyle Group as the private equity firm's co-chief operating officer and co-president. Mr. Cavanagh is a high-ranking executive at the nation's largest bank who is a longtime protege of Chairman and CEO Jamie Dimon and was seen as a front-runner to succeed him. In a memo, Mr. Dimon calls Mr. Cavanagh's surprise exit a regrettable loss for the bank. For his part, Mr. Cavanagh says he decided to take a different turn in his career. He's the 10th executive to leave Mr. Dimon's elite operating committee since early 2012.
Let it snow! We won't go! Bosses in the bedroom have got to go! Woo!
The Supreme Court hears arguments in a pair of challenges to a part of the health care law. Two for-profit companies are suing the federal government on the grounds that the Affordable Care Act's requirement to include contraception in workers' health plans violates their right to religious freedom protections. The High Court's female justices dominating the early part of the arguments, with Justice Sonia Sotomayor asking if corporations can object on religious contraception coverage. Could they also object to vaccinations or blood transfusions? The outcome of the case could hinge principally on Justice Anthony Kennedy, who had skeptical questions for both sides.
Prime Minister Mark Rutte and President Barack Obama.
President Obama announces a new proposal to overhaul the National Security Agency. Under the new plan, the government will end collecting and holding mass amounts of telephone call data.
I'm confident that it allows us to do what is necessary in order to deal with the dangers of a terrorist attack, but does so in a way that addresses some of the concerns that people had raised.
Mr. Obama says the proposal would require a judge to oversee each data search, and the searches would be conducted at phone companies. The announcement comes days before a March 28th deadline set by the president for proposals from intelligence and law enforcement officials for restructuring the phone program. We'll keep you posted on all the latest news developments throughout the day on What's News on WSJ Live. I'm Joanne Poe.